So this is a story about 4 bloggers and an investigation into a public-private toll road that rocked Colorado, changed state laws, and saved people's homes. Here we go. Pop quiz. I'll give you 5 seconds. What's missing in this picture?
Cars.
Thank you. Yes, exactly. Why doesn't anybody drive on this road? It was a really intriguing question that one of the bloggers that I was working with thought about. So here we come. We knew each other from Daily Kos. We had just started a public policy blog together, but none of us were journalists. The group was a lawyer, a computer programmer, an environmental activist, and at the time, I was a social worker. We had never met, and we didn't even know each other's real names. 2 of the 4 of us lived in Colorado, but we were really intrigued by this question that was posed by one person in our group. Why doesn't anybody drive on this road? So our investigation culminated in a week-long series of posts. We requested the non-compete agreement between the E470 Toll Road Authority and the local communities. And we knew to ask for this because of earlier blogging that we had done on government privatization schemes. And it turned out to be a treasure trove of information. The non-compete clauses are designed to make the public road experience as miserable as possible to force people onto the toll road. It was created to protect the financial interests of the toll road investors. This is what we discovered. An onerous 15-year contract involving 4 cities and 2 counties. They were forced to lower their speed limits, they had to defer maintenance on their public roads, they had to add new stop signs, and they had to promise no new competing roads. The bottom line is that the cities were blackmailed into lending taxpayer dollars to shore up the road's shaky finances. They ponied up $20 million, but they were in the back of the line for repayment after the private investors. So our reporting actually energized the community groups that were fighting other toll road projects in Colorado. 1,000 people showed up at the state capitol to protest. And the laws were changed to protect landowners, and 2 new private public toll roads were backburner. And so this was our roadmap. We requested specific documents. Don't go on a fishing expedition. Follow the law and be really nice to the public workers retrieving their info. They will actually help you. Be best friends with a librarian. Open records and open meeting laws can be really confusing. And the rules are really murky around public-private partnerships. If you're getting a runaround, call the State Press Association. They often have lawyers on retainer. Pay attention to the big picture. Focus on the biggest threat. Don't get stuck in the weeds, and use sidebars and not the body copy if you're blogging for the details. We actually wrote explainers on the complex parts like eminent domain law and linked back to those posts to keep the length manageable. And decide up front how you want to tell the story. Serialize it, visualize it, use video, mobile, social media. We decided to do an uninterrupted story arc. There were no other blog posts on our site other than this story so that we wouldn't risk breaking the momentum. And timing is everything. We lucked out. President Bush had just signed a federal highway bill with tons of money for private-public partnerships, so people knew what we were up against. And we can't express enough how much you need to engage in collective intelligence. Help each other out, copy edit, share documents, research, and assign somebody to be the internal naysayer for fact-checking and testing your theories. And as important as the story is itself, figure out a distribution strategy for getting this information into the community. Build a guest blogger network and cross-post this stuff everywhere. Reach out to like-minded folks. And also have a strategy for getting your investigation into the political realm. I got the Colorado House and Senate staff to add our blog to the daily news clips that were sent to lawmakers by just asking. And that really legitimized what we were working on because they knew us. And take a victory lap. It can feel uncomfortable sometimes, but promote your work everywhere and be generous with linking to other people. And put your work under Creative Commons licenses to distribute it far and wide. Thank you. And now you are a newly minted road scholar.